what I wanted to touch on, as this on your, and then actually we're gonna touch more on like the money stuff though. But I wanted to talk about something dark. Let's be serious.
Let's bring the light to it. Call it.
We call it sex tourism, I wanted to say yeah, we sorry.
Wait, Seth, I not caught you, Seth, but introduce the topic. Thank God we have a trending topic in our country.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna talk about it.
I go use energy to describe it.
But I wanted to say one thing is that even though like we're enjoying and stuff like that, there be things that be going on, like if you're paying like close attention to like the people that are walking around and stuff like that, you were looking at certain people like, something
is off.
Something is off here. So what I want to say is, as Gambians, I don't know if y'all remember back then, I don't know about now, but back then we used to, well, Gambia specifically, we used to be on the news in magazines about this, like, basically they used, actually, no, I did research. There used to be like these ads or whatever, like in the magazines, like back in, I think England or whatever, back in the 90s, 2000s, they were basically advertising Gambia as the hotspot for like older people, the older tubabs, to want to search for companionship.
Oh, wow.
So we had those stereotypes about coming here, the bumpsters and all these different things. And I remember as a kid, when you'd go, so the people who did primary school and stuff, I think even now, Seth, you'd go to the beach.
Yeah.
You're looking at...
You know you like to balance stuff. Me, I know the balance stuff.
Go ahead.
So you know you were referring to sex tourism? And then today, when I opened social media, thank God for social media.
Thank God for social media.
The updates. Thank God for what's on Gambia.
Quang, breaking news.
Quang, 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 quang.
Breaking news, yeah.
It reads, holiday in mile 2. Mr. Bojang, because I don't even want to get involved in the first day, but Mr. Bojang, a semester from England, like you said. So it's like, then they do them for normal thing. A semester from England has been sentenced to 6 months in prison and fined $1 million for sharing nude photos of a young girl.
A minor.
He was arrested while preparing to return to England and was immediately taken to court. So that's the first page. The second page. For those who don't understand, the UK-based semester Bojang has been sentenced to 6 months in mile 2 and must also pay $1 million to the girl. If he fails to pay the $1 million, he will serve an additional 2 years in mile 2. Furthermore, if Mr. Bojang is not a British passport holder, this conviction may jeopardize his UK residence status. The unlawful distribution of women's private videos is a serious offense. Such conduct can cause severe psychological harm and in extreme cases may drive victims to self-harm. It is reckless, dangerous. Una de here, a fellow man, like you're okay, you're Gambian nga come man. Duma laga angale sa. You're Gambian nga, you're góor nga.
He's a regular here.
You're Gambian nga, you're góor nga. Yo nga am intimate time.
With a small girl, it's not even a woman.
A small girl, because the girl, they said 17, no?
That's what they said, that she was 17.
Even if not a small girl, because I came across, I came across this TikToker that is saying, no, the girl too should be arrested because of the acts that she's performing. You guys need to understand, it's not about the acts that she is performing. It's about her trusting that man and that man being a predator on her. Because tell me why I came across the video and that boy has had it on his private story for over 15 hours. Because man, video buma setan. Because they couldn't screen record, like they did a video from another phone. You could see the time with Snapchat. It's been there for 15 hours. So Lika, I want to know which man, a Gambian man, knowing that you come from a country that is very strong with religion, we have morals, we are considerate. Munga hase Gambian bi blue neka, why Gambian bi amna moral, Gambian bi considerate na, Gambian bi amna kilifa. So yow doma muna wax yow Mr. Bojang yow am nga kilifa wala am nga raka wala am nga jabar parce que yow so amone jabar wala nga am kilifa wala nga am raka do jël doomi jambour foye ko be pare. It looked consensual, so bobu mom house it was it was man luma gis it looked consensual, which is okay. Why koku all enough nga jël ko video ko be pare yow nga post ko sa private story bi comme li ka senu lako strict sax You don't ko jël post ko. And you have people in that group to watch. Like, are you okay? You are sick. There is something wrong with you because tell me why in your right mind you open a Snapchat private page just to be posting pictures or videos of girls you've been intimate with or girls that you are being intimate with or girls that muna am defulen dara sa yen ñaar rek nekk in that same space nga jël ko nga dugal ko. Why? And I've heard that they have found over 300 videos on his phone.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I've been working with a lawyer. I know my...
Yes.
Allegedly. He's been doing this for a while. And Kubai hello, because he's my friend on Snapchat. He's a regular. No. He's not, at this point, he's not even a semester. Go home base la. Because he comes, they do Gambia, come literally. So at some point, I was like, Hana give him business. Because the way I be seeing this man enter and go, come in and go, something is off. But then, you know, he has the right to come and go because he's a Gambian. Yeah. But Bululu Guinea, then aside from Lulu, again, allegedly, they have a private group. Sabu guy they do a video, you know, post it and to just
keep themselves entertained.
Yes, entertain to madama defa akili
and my thing is, why would you do that? Full grown, and then y'all are going for little kids.
What pleasure do you derive from that? Like what kind of pleasure? Because I don't understand.
And the thing is, in this situation, allegedly that the girl was 17 and stuff. For me, I don't know how old the boy is.
Grown.
No, I'm saying like boy. I'm just saying like the age difference. For me and my late 20s like this, I'm not even thinking about someone who's even 20. So talk less of this one. If let's say he's in his late 20s or early 30s, what are you doing with a child? Anyone that's under 18 for me
should be.
What are you doing?
Like
it's crazy.
But the fact that
this guy married.
Apparently, I heard he's married.
Apparently, he's married.
Allegedly.
Apparently, he is married.
Yeah. And the wife is pregnant, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's what they say. Heavily pregnant is what I heard, but I don't know how true that is. Allegedly.
So you're married to a woman, you understand?
Pregnant.
Who is allegedly pregnant.
Might have a girl child.
You also have
I think they care about that.
Over 300 videos of women.
You're putting your wife's health at risk on top of that.
You remember how we had that episode and we're talking about that guy in France and everything? So we do have that in Gambia.
Yeah. A lot of them, sir. It's just that they're not putting it out. They were not reckless like this man.
No, but I'm going to understand. Lika, come ni den jelly. Come send I'm going to understand. Come halibu go be send ko strict. Come daf ko post. Lika, do you know how mentally sick you have to be to post something and leave it there for 24 hours.
So one question, was his face showing or it was just the girl?
The video I saw, his face didn't show like that. The girl was sitting on her. And then
they never show their face.
And then when the girl was leaving, you could actually tell that the girl was okay with him snapping her because when she was leaving, she was like, oh, like it was consensual. And then the girl, the child, I would say, looked like he trusted him enough. Because if Hale was got trust on, you would see the uncomfortability. Si kanamambi.
But he grew
like someone, like, okay, come Hale bobu, yo le she was misled.
Oh, for sure.
Come because gor dega, lika yo gor dega nga hamne yayi am raka yayi am jabar ah. Am na yena façon Hale sun taxaw wala am na yena façon jigen sun taxawé sa kanam da nga wara siga. Da nga siga parce que xam nga lu xew comme ñooñu soo nekkoon béy jur nga leen 10 times nga béy dafa gaaw a am doom ñooñu soo nekkoon béy jur nga leen 10 times.
But I like the fact that they took him as an example.
Yeah.
Because this thing has been happening
it has been rampant now. It has been rampant.
Especially like these past months, like back to back, we have all these stories coming up and then nothing was done.
Nothing was done.
But I guess, you know, yena say, nit mun na def du ko jik keneen wu def ko wu jik ko. But kii moom bosam, he was the scapegoat.
And tell me why,
I feel like it was,
why I came across a TikTok live that they were doing for him. And then there was a lady that actually, he borrowed money from a female, told the female that, oh, my mom is sick, I'm actually going to...
Apparently the mom is sick, I mean, allegedly,
I'm going to see my mom, and then he needed to borrow £500 or something like that. So I think what I heard from the TikTok video, the live, the girl is actually saying like, she took that money from her fees to borrow him because he said, come like, suma yaay mo febar. So jahay mu ne bu mu gis bu boy bi ñëwee every day mu gis boy mu snap mu post mu chop ay pizza ak yu kenn xam. Bro, dang ma wax ne sa yaay mo febar sa yaay nga ñëw lijante. Like what the fuck, you're out enjoying like comme jahay mu ñi post screenshots yi of how like missed calls yi su ko dee call wala mu ko text mu reply mu ko ne xaaral. So I'm still trying to wrap myself around my finger to understand why men feel like it's okay for me to consent to something and not consent to something else, but you still go and do it without my consent. Why do you feel that part is okay of whatever we were doing to? I consented to coming to your place. I consented to, because I saw the flash on. I was okay with that. You were taking me videos. Sir, in my right mind and in the country I live in and in the house that I was raised or with the people I was raised in, I am taught to trust people. I am taught to trust my elder. I am taught to trust my elder. So in that case, hale bu ndaw bobu mu ngi trust this Mr. Bojang. Mr. Bojang mu ngi jël hale bi trustam jël ko def ko lan caricature foye kay la ko wax. Because lola, because Mr. Bojang bi respected jigen, respected the fact that jigen moko jur, respected the fact ne mom taxaw na ci kanami yalla mu ne jigen la moy ut as jabar. Because si juma ngeen take su nekkee da nga am jabar yow yàlla moo la may jabar te du yow foog nga ne jabar boobu in her right senses if she knew ne Mr. Bojang bi nii la mel balaa mu doon dégg alxayri boobu na doon nangu because lika I am pretty sure the wife is not okay with this.
It's not about okay. That wife is a hamna what's actually going on. I mean now,
and then does this
out there? Then you realize who she's
does
married
this boy?
with. Honestly,
does this man? Does he actually want to jeopardize his citizenship or whatever? Because he needs to understand that the law in every country doesn't play with pedophiles.
No, pedophiles, and then you're here. So that also counts because she's a minor. That counts as child porn. Basically,
yes, it is child pornography because
she's a child.
And then why xam nga tamit mom duma xam nga tamit kan ñan lay gëna blame excuse my language why il faut ma génné ko non góor yu doxande am yu nekk ci groupe bi non dédé because xam nga li alika comme xam nga lu gay de wax you are your brother's keeper you are your brother's keeper you understand te Snapchat comme su la nit create a private story dugal la fofu you can leave if you want to you understand lika man am na yena snap yu ma dee seetaan sax su ma like sa snap dam la unfollow like maa moom suma téléphone maa moom suma internet su ma la soxlee ma ut another way of reaching out to you but yow góor digga yow suba soo jógee nga dee gis salifin mu taxaw yow nga ne yow góor nga digga yow every day dangay eewu di yaakaar di xaar ne sa beneen moromi góor dina post jigéen awraam yi pour yow nga toog nga seetaan nga foog ne ñëpp li yàlla du leen.
But you have sick people around.
Sick people.
No, but Lika, Halal, you cannot tell me those are a bunch of sick men.
They are a bunch of sick men.
Those are a bunch of men that were raised by women, Gambian women to be precise.
But they're sick. That don't
and this boy, my nigga, sukutarian la hama. Sukuta nga hamne come real hustlers ñoo fa nekk yaa ma feel. Maire yu nekk sukuta yëpp yow Lika 4 o'clock wala 5 o'clock dama tipa garas.
But Hannah, let's
no, def ma naxari de.
I understand, but how many people are from good homes? So they may check ñooñu seen background. Even Mr. Bonya mi nga nekk di wax ni I'm sure so they may see him. He was raised by a very, you don't understand, like a very hustling mother. Gom yàlla di sëy am di nekk foofu no bi jur ay doomam mu yar ko ba dem nu mu demee mu dem mu di seet pour jël yoonam.
Moom lay gàcce bu mu teg si waa këram yi fu mu ko teg.
That's what I'm saying, ñaata yoon.
Because du boppam.
Time school dangaa gis xale yoo xamante ni you want that kii lan la yaay boppam soo demee gars seen kër nga realize they're actually from good homes they just decide to take their own way. And like I said, they are a bunch of sick people. You know, so you have group, and
I wish he gets to see this. Do you understand the mental pain you are putting your wife and your mother through? Because number one, your mom will be asking herself, "Man lan la mankele suma dombi, bu mo def li." Number two, sa jabar dina nekk di lekte da mom lum lo de lekte intimacy. Love bi wala lifin du la ko de jox enough bi nga wara dem si ko xamne su nekkon bey mu jur ko. Man loolu laa bëgg a understand quoi. Like you're giving those two ladies one of the most important women in your life. You have given them eternal headache. Because dafa nekk boppa bu metti boo xam ne du musa génna. Dafa nekk stigma boo xam ne da boy people den ko nit yi dañoo bëgg a describe ñooñu sax ñu ne la hay diw hay moom la jëkkëram defoon di hay diw moom la doomam bi def nii di comme like do you understand comme yow xam nga jigéen gàcceem nu mel.
It's one thing, and the thing is, xam nga ñu ngi wax yaay bi ñu ngi wax jabar bi waxuñu xale bi de ku xale bu ndaw la like 17
your life has even started
good sax moom life am jeex na right now te start good because ku war a gis xale bi right now Gambia ak Gambia nu mel ak Gambia nu mu ndawee te kooku mënut a taxaw fenn at this moment. It will take time, don't get me wrong, because gis nañ ñeneen ñoo xamante they've been through it.
But
But
people are different.
That's what I'm saying.
Not everyone rise from the
How strong is she
phoenix.
right now pour mu mun a, you know, romba loolu or gain.
And tell me why I came across this TikTok video. And the guy is like, oh, xale bi tam de suñu guy war a arrest góor bi xale bi tam dañ ko war a arrest parce que xale bi lu mu doon def foofu 17 years. Excuse me,
but
sir.
How old is the man?
How old is the guy?
Léegi yow, you are the adult in the situation.
Léegi yow mi wax loolu léegi yow kaay abal ñu saraka.